Hey everybody, I was just thinking, wow, I spend so much money on store-bought eyeshadow. So I thought, what if I were to make up my own eyeshadow? I mean, we've all read those mommy bloggers, those wonderful women who dedicate their lives to taking care of children and living a natural, normal, um, gluten-free life. And I was thinking, what if I got some cocoa powder, just like those women say, but instead of cocoa powder, I got some charcoal because charcoal is black and my eyes are pretty puffy. So if I were to get some charcoal, well, you know what? This is just the intro. So, why don't you go and get comfy, get some tea, get some chai, get some latte, whatever you want. Just no Red Bull. We're trying to be natural. Uh, Go and get your. Well, you know what? Let's jump in. Let's get started. I can't even wait. Okay. Oh, hon, can you just not? Uh, yeah, that's a chemical. That's bleach. So can you just leave it alone, babe? Good, yes. Yeah, gotta love toddlers. They just get into everything. They're so inquisitive. Anyway, okay, so you take the charcoal. I actually did not have any charcoal, so what I did is I took some walnuts and I charred them in the oven. First, I tried to roast them, and then they kind of started popping, and it was kind of scary. And the toddlers, the evil, terrible twins, they got into all that. Uh, anyway, they thought they were being helpful. They sprayed it with Pam spray, and what happened was it got kind of gunky. So I roasted it. I put it on the stove. I put it back in the oven. Whatever. No big whoop. We got it. We got it to where we wanted it, and where we wanted it is to this charred state. So we mixed it up, and here it is. I ground it up in this mortar and pestle. I don't actually even know which is the mortar and which is the pestle, but I don't think anyone does. Anyway, so we got our burned stuff, our homemade charcoal, really, and what we do is we ground it like I said, and now it needs something to we need to prepare the what's the word, the I know the word. Oh, I got this old mascara tube, and I know what you're thinking. Well, you're not supposed to share mascara. You're not supposed to spit in mascara, so it's probably really gunky and full of germs. But I have sterilized this. I did use alcohol, and I even used some of that bleach. I mixed them together so that it would be even more strong and more sterilizing. And now I know there's nothing living in that container. It is as clean as the driven snow, and it is ready to go. So what we do is we take our homemade charcoal. And by the way, just in case you were wondering, this is my first time making a homemade charcoal based eyeshadow. So this is sort of an experiment. This is not even a tutorial. I guess I should change the title, huh? Well, I hope I remember. Anyway, so the point is, you take all that stuff and you mix it together. And you need something. I mean, it's powder. Well, mine isn't powder because of my toddlers, but the point is, you need something to basically like bind it together and make it into like a gel or a paste. So I kept thinking and I kept thinking and I kept thinking, and I was like, what is something that's natural? What is something that's normal? Something that like God made and not some awful petroleum company. So what I did is I took some honey and some fractionated coconut oil. And what I did is I mixed them together to get the premium consistency that I am just dying to use. And what happened is I then blended it and I stirred it and I mixed it up. And as you can see here, it's a little bit more goopy than I would like. It does have some little particles they could have been ground up a little better, but that's the best I could do. I wish my magic bullet was working, but unfortunately, the toddlers, one of them, the girl, I think, my daughter, a little girl, she knocked it off the table. when she was fighting with her little brother, but you know, kids, gotta love them. So, okay, we mixed up all the stuff. And now we just put it in a container and then we are going to try it as an eyeshadow. And you know what? I was even thinking this could make it all in one. It could be your eyeliner and your, what's the word? Eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrow, whatever. Just anything to do with your eyes. It's black. It goes with every skin tone in the whole world. If you want to make it a little bit a softer black, just put some cocoa powder or even some avocado extract. Or even if you want to be really daring, it would be a wonderful thing to try out. I mean, you could put in ground coconut even to give it like a nice little scent, because the fractionated coconut oil, it's all natural, but at the same time, it's just not the whole product. And I mean, why don't you just take slivers of coconut and paste them to your eyelid? Well, no, that's being silly. Anyway, the point is, well, there is no point. The point is done. I mean, I can't wait to try this out, and I hope that you try it out too, and let me know what works and what doesn't. I mean, does a magic bullet make a difference? But I mean, it doesn't matter if this stuff gets in your eyes, because remember, this is stuff it grows on trees. It was made by the Lord. It was not at all made by companies. There's no human intervention except for like the part where I burned it and charred it and all that stuff. But the point is, it's basically all natural, and even if it gets in your eye, how can it hurt? I mean, it's all natural, you know? So anyway, yeah, like and subscribe. Please make sure to let me know how your experiments go. And yeah, post some pictures, and I can't wait to see what you all have brewing in your kitchens and beautifying your already beautiful faces. Okay, well, I gotta go now, and I will see you all later. Remember, like and subscribe, and don't forget to post comments below. Tell us how it all went, and if you would change anything about this recipe. Because, like I said, it's not, I just sort of, I'm going on the fly. This was an experiment. So, well, I hope you listened this far so you know it's just an experiment. I mean, it's not like you're going to pause the video and go make it before you watch the whole video, right? Anyway, okay, have a great day. Like and subscribe. Love y'all.